When I have a problem, she's the only one I can call to help me solve it. That's my rider. Set bitch on fire, you can't deny her. Dancing like Malaya, just like Malaya. Preaching to the choir, she'll get you higher.
What to do, Loyalty family? It's your boy Ken.
And your girl Ivory.
And we back, man.
Back on your camera screen. Alright?
You feel me? Listen, tell them, baby, break it down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta break it down.
Cut this, but you know, we've been away for a little bit, and this video is gonna pretty much explain where we've been. You know, why we took a 3-month break from YouTube, so on and so forth. But before we get into all of that, we just want to thank y'all for, you know, continuing to support. We gained followers or subscribers while not even making videos. So that was like a true blessing. And that's what made us kind of get back into it, because I was like, babe, we still getting like our subscribers and we haven't even posted anything. So let's get back on it. We've also had people hit us up like, when are your videos coming? I'm waiting on y'all's loyalty family, you know? So
that consistency, man. It's a real thing. No matter what, like business, working out, eating, family. Like consistency is just everything. You know, you're not consistent, you can't expect things to flourish. You know what I mean? And so we back, man. We about to get back on it, and we about to go like heads down pushing, man. I'm talking about going. You know what I mean? And so y'all better be ready, cause we coming with it. You know what I mean? Like so, we appreciate everybody who stuck around. And still here. And
those new subscribers, thank y'all for for tuning in, and you know, we're just gonna keep giving y'all some videos. This year has come with a lot of ups and downs.
Definitely.
And so we took a break of, I'll say YouTube, because YouTube consists of a lot, you know. It's not just record a video and post it. No, like it's actually a lot of work. But we want it now more than ever. We've been talking about getting back on our YouTube, but just like I said, the year has had a lot of ups and downs. Man, but we have overcome every obstacle that has came our way. So we are ready to just kill the game. All right, we're ready to kill the game, and for everybody to know who Ken and Ivory.
Exactly, man. God put us here for a reason, and it's not only just like YouTube. That's just something we love doing together.
We do.
Just spreading positivity, man, because there's not enough positivity going around, especially right now.
Especially right now, it's just.
I even caught myself like in a dark state, like just like being down. I'm like,
dark.
This ain't me, man. I ain't never been like this. But hey, look, like it's normal. If you feeling down, like just know like, hey, it's gonna be okay. And like this really,
as long as you get out of it, get yourself out of it. You know, have people help you get out of it. It's okay to feel down, and you're normal. We're normal. We're human. We go through things like that, but we gotta get out of that. We can't stay in that dark circle forever. We gotta get up, work out, do your makeup, go to work.
Exactly. As long as you don't just, you know, you just gotta just be thankful for the thing. Like when I was down, I was like, man, what am I thankful for? Like what? Instead of thinking about what I'm not doing, I was like, hey, what am I thankful for that I have? My wife, my business, my guys, my team. They're just on point. Just like family, and like it's like, man, my dog. Did it stop?
No.
My dog, man, my mom, my pops, my brothers and sisters. Like, dude, we got so much to be thankful for. It's like, don't think about, like, I know you see a lot of people out here making money, doing whatever we got to do to make money. And it's like, dang, like, why ain't I doing that? Why I ain't got a Benz? Why I ain't got this? Man, forget all that, because all that stuff is materialistic. And you
that
can't take
could
that
be gone. Like, you know what I mean? That is.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, we want to ride clean, but it's like, yo, at the end of the day, think about, like, if you work hard and you want to reward yourself, do that. But then again, don't try to work hard just to, flex. Like, nah, think about mental happiness and happiness here. And that's, man, and once you conquer that, oh my gosh, like, I'm trying to tell you from experience, like, I used to just talk this and not even know, like, what depression was. And then actually going through it, I'm like, yo, hold on.
And we might put out, okay, so let's get into the video, because I feel like we've already been talking.
Low key.
Make sure y'all like, comment. If you're new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way y'all get notified every time we post a new video.
That's it. Bing. Video. Should I say banger video?
Anyway, all right, y'all. So we're gonna get straight into it. So 2020 was a year, we're gonna start with the biggest thing that we had coming up the beginning of this year, which was our wedding. We had made a previous post about a couple posts ago, and it was us talking about how, the virus pretty much canceled up our wedding. So we're not gonna get too much into that, but we're gonna kind of update you. So as we spoke about in that last video, we went to marriage counseling. Shindig.
Man, that was playing, man. Shout out Brother Brooms.
Yeah, it was really amazing. So pretty much he knew Kenneth since I feel like Kenneth was in diapers.
Oh yeah.
And hey.
Was it in the video?
Yes. So he reached out to him. He wanted to get to know me, so we had a little marriage counseling session before getting married, and he loved it. He's like, I'm here for it. I approve. I reached out to the parents. Parents approve of this marriage. So, do you want to speak on the session a little bit?
Man, yeah. Thank you, darling. Thought you were going to take the whole time. No. But yeah, man, Brother Brooms, he's on point, man. He's always been straight up, down to earth. He let you know how it is. You know, he's like, hey, this ain't easy, man. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I want, you know what I mean? But yeah, like Brother Brooms, man, he's like down to earth, man. This guy, he's been my like mentor since I was a kid, and he just always seen it in me. Like, dude, you're so anointed. Like, you're gonna be great. And he's always just been installing that into me since I've been young. So I was like, man, what other fit? Like, don't get me wrong. Like my pastor right now, Pastor Joe, he was one of our options. But I was like, man, you know what? Like, I really want to go.
He's a real good pastor.
Man, that's our pastor now. Like, that's our pastor now. But Brother Brooms, just like that's where I grew up, and so I'm like, man, you know, that would be awesome for the guy that has brought me up to just marry us, and it just panned out, man.
I feel like he was the perfect person to marry us. Like, I genuinely feel like he just had nothing but positivity and like just well wishes, and so he married us. We got married, I think, like a week later.
Yeah.
So we are officially, well, there's a whole story with that too. But we got married. I wore my dress. He wore his handsome tux.
You feel me? Wait, I might be able to post a picture.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, I didn't have a fade though, man.
Yeah, he didn't have a fade. I don't know why he didn't cut his hair.
I mean, nothing was open, baby. It was like
why I didn't cut your hair?
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know why I didn't even at least clean you up or.
Yeah, like he did me bogus. Had me out
anyway,
there looking crusty, rusty.
But the wedding was just so cute. At the end of the day, I really feel like that's how God wanted it to be. God wanted it to be very intimate and with just like the really close people in our lives. Not that everyone else.
We're gonna do the reception with everybody, but it's like
it was just perfect.
Yeah.
I was bawling walking down the aisle. So pretty much it was 10 people. So it was ourselves, our parents, my parents' new spouses, Brother Brooms, and his brother. 10 people flat.
Oh yeah.
And it was just cute. Like, I wouldn't have it any other way. I really feel like that was God's plan to just keep it intimate and the focus on getting married and not the big party or the 200 people that come. Yeah. No, it was like meant to just open our eyes and be like, this is what you're getting married for. It's not the glitz and the glams. It's for the love that's between two people.
Little church in the country, man.
Yeah, I would have never thought that that's how I would have got married. Yeah. But I truly wouldn't have it any other way. At that point, I kind of got pissed that we spent about $20,000 on a wedding when I truly enjoyed myself with the little wedding.
Exactly.
That came within a week.
Yeah.
To plan.
But I'm saying the week of, man, it was like Sunday. They're like, okay, there was a 200 limit, like can't no more than that. And then Tuesday came, and then they're like, oh yeah, so we went down to 50 people. I'm like, hold on.
And then 10.
And I'm like, dude, contact the fam in Chicago like now, because like she had a fam coming from Chicago. I had my family coming from Houston. I'm like, dude, we got people coming, man. We got to cancel this thing because we're going to pull up there and be sitting outside. They're not letting us in. We can't have more than 10 people. So it's like, dude, we done paid y'all like 2 bands. And then we got the food guy. We got the cake people. It's like, man, it was a big mess.
Yeah.
But it panned out.
It worked out. And then shout out to my dad's girlfriend, Angela. You're a real one. She threw us like a little gathering at her house. It was literally not that many people, but
we had a good time, man.
Bought or made us a cake, or her mom made us a wedding cake, and it was just so beautiful. Like, just everyone's love and support was amazing, because I felt like I went through, a bit of depression just with the wedding being canceled. It's my first time getting married and my only time, and all the money we put in as well for it to all just be canceled. My family couldn't fly. Like, it was really hard. And so I went through like a little depressed moment, okay, like I said, we're human and we all go through it, and it's fine as long as you have your loved ones or even yourself to get you out of that situation.
Definitely.
So that was our little update. We did get married. Now,
where your ring at?
Don't look at my nails, okay, y'all?
I don't know if y'all can see that bad boy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But listen,
so we're married.
We married. I'm 23. She's 24.
Yeah, we got married at 23 and 24, and I wouldn't have it any other way. there's people like, y'all are too young and this and that.
I ain't hear nothing. I don't care what nobody got to say for one.
Yeah.
Hey, besides the men up above and us, because at the end of the day, it's us. We decide what we're going to do, where we're going, but we definitely got to keep God in the middle in order for anything to prosper.
Got to.
Forget what anybody got to say, low key, but hey, we love you.
Yeah.
We love the opinions, man.
But I feel like it's the best decision I've ever made in my life. Like, I'm truly so happy. I know I'm good in God's book, you know, because we're married, we're living together.
For sure.
You know, and I wouldn't have any other way. I love it.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. And
so, now we're going to kind of move on, right? So.
Nah, I ain't trying to move on. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this married life. It ain't easy, cuz.
Sure ain't. So we're going to kind of keep going down like the timeline of the year, right? So it all started with our wedding. Honeymoon, obviously, of course, was like 3 days after we were going to fly to Jamaica.
Man, I forgot about that. We had to cancel that thing too. Man.
So we had to reschedule that bad boy. So we're doing our reception and our honeymoon next year for our 1-year anniversary.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm super excited about that.
Oh, we lit. Man, we about to have the family get together. We about to have the dream wedding. That baby.
Ow.
We put the
No.
See, that's what you get. That's why I put this thing in the wall, and you want to take it out.
Cause you just randomly putting a hole in the wall.
That's why I didn't want her to step on it, but nah.
No.
I wanted to take it out because it's messing up the video. Now your foot all messed up because you stepped on it.
So then after that, I get loaded from work. So, you know, things were getting worse with the virus, and so our job actually closed down. At the time, I was already kind of off because I had taken time off for the wedding, but we ended up being loaded for about
2 months.
2 months of no work. That was crazy. That was wild. I didn't know what to do with myself. I felt like I wasn't.
At first, it seemed dope, right? And then
the sound of it, I was like, dang, you know, work's closed. But it was really weird. I didn't know how to take it because I've worked since the day I could work. I've worked all my life, always. And so to have 2 months off, like I just felt guilty for being in bed and watching Netflix or, you know. Big chilling. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start going to work with baby. I've gained some weight during the whole quarantine thing.
I didn't get no weight.
Well, now I do. Thank you. But yeah, you know, I started gaining weight, so I started going to work with him, and we just grew even closer. Like, it was amazing. Like, I was out there looking like a guy, grinding, power washing, scrubbing. Me and him would go hit RVs. We would
scrub, you feel me?
And so, like, it was exciting, and it was fun. And then, you know, it was coming closer to work opening back up, and I was getting sad because I was like, we just bonded so much during this time over working, which was weird, but it
was a good time, man. It's like, that's why you really turn a negative into a positive. It's like, if you really think about it, you evaluate your situation, man. If you're living, you're breathing to see another day, man. I don't care what your situation is, you know what I mean, of course, you're gonna pray and just, you know, but man, if you really just think about the stuff that really matters, it's like, dude, we woke up to see another day. Thank you, God. You know what I mean? And really, everything else don't really matter. Like, money comes and goes. You know, cars come and go. Jewelry comes and go. You know, friends come and go. And it's like, man, that was a good time. Like, just actually enjoying each other, her working with me, getting on my last nerves some days.
But I love going with him because he would feed me. Yeah, like, let me tell you, like,
we eat, man. We gotta eat.
When I say he would feed me, I mean, like, he would take me to the best spots, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm coming to work with you every day. You don't even gotta pay me, just feed me. Feed me, and I'll work a whole.
It's just the best employee. Like, hey, what? All I gotta do is feed you. Bet, let's go.
And I was good too because I'm like him. It's like, this is our name, this is our brand.
Yep.
Everything we put out, it's gotta be perfect.
Exactly.
And so put us two together, shit, we'll be there for forever though.
Yeah, for real.
Because I'll be like, babe, this spot. Babe, no, that spot. Babe, you gotta get in. He's like, yeah, you're worse than I am.
Yeah, look here, like, hold on, man, making me say I don't know what I'm doing. It's my business, girl. Not your, my business. I meant to miss that spot.
I meant to check you and see if your eyes was working.
Yeah.
That was you.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, fast forward to that, you know, and then our family was actually hit with something very serious. You know, I'm not really gonna speak too much into it, But this is what really took me down a dark path again. This is twice in a year, and really just like a month span, not too far from each other. And so, you know, just kind of briefly, this was right before I went back to work. We, you know, lost somebody due to the virus. And sadly, the thing about it was the reason why I felt guilty, because at first I felt like, and I wrote a post about this, so I'm gonna just speak on it. You know, I thought the whole virus at first was just like fake and it was a hoax, and everyone's gonna have their own opinions. Even after this video or with whatever they hear, they're gonna have their own opinions. And I grew to kind of just know it and don't let what people say affect me, you know, because
we still have friends.
We still have people that are like, oh, it's fake, and I just got to sit there and be quiet, even when I'm doing someone's hair. Like, this is a mess, and this and that, and then they'll never know. Like, that's the sad part of it. Like, you never know what someone's going through. Yep. And that's not just with the virus, that's just in general. So it's like, you really do got to be careful with your words, or not. Definitely. Don't pick on people, or don't be mean, like, because you never know what someone's going through. And I looked at that as like an eye-opener. So like I said, I used to think it was fake, and I think I was just so angry because our wedding was canceled during it all. And so I'm like, this is just a hoax, and this and that. Now, how it was made and how it came about, I mean,
we have no control over that. But
that has its own conspiracy theories and my own thoughts on that.
But just know it's a real virus, and
it's real. And we lost someone very, 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 very close, very dear to my heart. An amazing, 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 amazing person. So I was a mess. It was hard. It's still very hard. It's still a point where, you know, sometimes I don't reach out to my family on my dad's side, and I'm like sorry about that. I just don't like to talk about it. But this is why, like, you know, and this is why I'm talking about it, just so y'all know, like, you know, I love my family and things like that, but losing someone is really hard. There's no easy way to take it. There's no advice I could really give besides just keep yourself busy. Continue to reach out to people, because in a blink of an eye, someone could be gone, and then you just don't want to regret anything. So, you know, with that being said, that played a huge part of the ups and the downs, and you know, it kind of tested our marriage. I feel like it was a test for us to see if we could get through it. And don't get me wrong, it was extremely hard. And I'm putting this out there because, you know, there's other people that are going through it, and I just want to help somebody, because it was a very hard moment. And being newlyweds and not even being able to go on our honeymoon. It's like the day we got married, the day after, he goes to work and I'm home, and I'm like, wow. Like, this is really...
Yeah, this whole year has been...
yeah, so no honeymoon, and then, you know, losing somebody, newlyweds, like, it was just a lot to adjust to in less than a couple months. And so we were
really
tested.
Not even really being able to go to the funeral, because, like, we didn't even know, like, what the conditions were. Like, we had to quarantine.
And this happened in Chicago. I'm from Chicago, so my family's out in Chicago. And so, you know, just being tested and in your head, like, should I go, should I not go? Clearly it's doing bad. At the time, Chicago was doing really bad. And it was just eating me up. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to act. I didn't know how to control my emotions. I feel like me and my husband were being pushed further away, but we had to just bring God back into it.
Definitely.
Sometimes I feel like we lose faith, but we can't. We can't lose faith, because the man above, you know, he's the one that's going to keep it all together. And so we couldn't go to the funeral. And so, you know, I don't really want to talk too much about it, but you know, we went through that. Another reason why we took a break off of just making some YouTube videos. We weren't there mentally. Our marriage, like I said, it's not like... We had to focus
here first.
Yeah, we had to focus here before we try to make it look like peaches and cream on camera, because that's not what was happening. And people go through it. Marriages go through it. But we said, I do for forever.
Exactly.
And so...
To death do us part.
Let me tell you, he had to learn a lot. He had to learn how to deal with me. It was...
Okay. I love everything about you, big head.
You know, it can be so much.
That's okay. We all, man. No matter who you're with, you find somebody you love. And
you deal with it.
Nobody perfect, man. Nobody perfect. So you're going to have a flaw somewhere.
Our biggest thing is, as long as, obviously, no one steps out, we will always be there, and we will never do that. So, I'm going to deal with all the mood swings and
Hey, hold on now.
you know, he's really sweet, but he has his moments, but I'll deal with that over anything else. So, you know, moving on, that happened. We went back to work, and then you started dealing with clients being mad because we're not blow drying, and this was state regulations, and so that's where then this is all just fake, and you can't even.
And see, that's where it gets tough.
You gotta bite your tongue.
You don't even know. Like, you don't even know.
You don't even know the half of what I've been through this year. I don't need to feel like a victim. I don't need none of that.
Yep.
It's just, I think people need to just watch what they say, and that taught me to watch what I say in certain situations, because you don't know what someone's going through. Yep. You don't. And you just speaking like, you're not blow drying, and why, and this is just. It's like you're being so selfish.
Like, take
you're being so
home
selfish.
And blow dry your own hair.
People are like, let me take me to this room back here, and I'll pay you cash. It's like, dude, these are rules. Yeah. These are state regulations, and the clients were, man, let me tell you, they were being hard at first, and it was hard. It was hard, and I told Kenneth too. I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to go back to work. I'm scared in the sense of what people are gonna say, and if it brings me down or if it tears me apart, you know, because people can be ruthless. We really can.
For a blow dry.
For a blow dry.
Right,
or
move on with yourself.
You know, so.
But yeah, like that. Yeah, that whole time, like this whole, like, you know, and I'm not gonna say it like this, but I just know, like, this whole year as of now has been like. Everybody knows it's been a bad year, but
it's been a hard year.
You know, we just gotta keep praying, man. Keep pushing, because that's the only thing. Like, we really get consumed into this world and be like, man, life sucks. This and that.
You're gonna feel like it. And you're gonna bring negativity towards you.
But yeah, you just gotta stay positive, man. Like, you know, no matter how bad life is or how bad it seems, you know, what the media may seem.
Life will throw you curves.
It will. It will throw you jabs and knock you out.
But bad news, and. Yeah, you just gotta stay positive. And our biggest way is like praying and just taking a deep breath and thinking before we speak.
Definitely.
Because sometimes we can just, you know what I'm saying? Also, we've been so happy that church has been back open.
Definitely.
Churches, we love the church we go to.
Man, faith culture is where it's at, man. If y'all ain't with it, you know what I'm saying? You need to get with it or get left. Nah, you ain't get left, man. God will never leave.
Pastor Gerald and Pastor Marquita, they just always have the right words. Like,
definitely.
It always feels like they're speaking directly to you.
Yep.
I love that church. I call that church my home.
Definitely.
Thanks to this guy for introducing me to it. But yeah. So our, you know, church and God and prayer and positivity is just the way we get through a lot of stuff.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Man, God just has to be in the center no matter what. And, you know, if you don't believe in God, you know, just, you know, I ain't gonna push it on you. Just go and pray. Let's try praying. You know, I'm telling you, like, man, that it goes a long way, you know. When it seemed like times getting hard and tough, you know, that's what got us through what we got through, man. And we're young, so it's like, you know, the odds are against us. And so we're like, man, you know what? Nah, forget all that, man. We got God. I don't care what nobody got to say or whatever. And we're just going to keep loving, keep pushing, and keep pushing out these videos. Keep man, growing in business.
Yes.
Keep my baby happy, you know what I mean? And happy wife, happy life, you know what I'm saying?
It's like the most accurate thing ever, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure, it is.
Also, happy, for me, definitely happy husband, happy life. If I feel like my man's not happy, I'm not doing my job. And I don't
I'm
look
really
at...
not happy.
Yeah, he's really easygoing. I'm the tough, crazy Latina, but you know, we're not going to get all into that. But, you know, we're going to conclude this video. This was, again, just a video of why we took a break. You know, we've been through a lot in less than a year.
7, 8, going on 8 months.
Not even, but everything that happened was like every other month.
Yeah, for sure. It's like back to back, back to back.
And we're going through something else at the moment, but we are pushing through it. We might make a video on that when the time is right.
Yeah.
You know, because I think a lot of people are also going through what we're going through at the moment.
Yep.
We're not going to speak on it anymore, but, you know, we're here. We got these pearly white smiles on our face. And, you know, all glory to God. And if there's any videos you guys would like us to do, feel free to put them in the comments. And, I mean, we can always use some feedback.
Definitely.
And, I mean, we have some things coming. Don't y'all get it twisted. We have some things coming, and we are ready to just conquer it because life's got to go on.
Definitely.
We can't keep pushing. We can't stop doing what we love. We love doing YouTube because, one,
brings us closer.
It brings us so much closer. Not like we'll be apart, but like
it's our hobby. You know, we work all the time. It's like it gives us something to do on our day off.
We work so much that when we do it, we laugh, we cry sometimes, we get closer. Like it's just YouTube is really good for.
You be crying?
You know, I'm kidding. But
yeah, YouTube where it's at though, man.
YouTube it's really fun. I can definitely consider it a hobby.
Definitely.
But yeah, we're gonna come back. Y'all feel free to put any suggestions and feedback in the comment section below. We hope y'all enjoyed this video. Just a little life update where me and my husband are at.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're out.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and comment below, man, for the bangers. You feel me? We love y'all.
With it, okay?
Hey, we love y'all, man.
Don't forget, it's your boy
Kenny Rex.
Don't forget them racks behind that. My baby is a money machine.
You feel me?
And your girl Ivory. Y'all have a good night. We love you.
We out.
Later, skaters.